Good morning to some and good night to others. I was up this morning and it's in the midnight hour. First off, let me start off by saying Jesus is my everything and he will always be. Had a little difficulty with my laptop this week. Let me get my Facebook family on as well. Um, Good morning, Facebook family. Good night to some. Good morning to others. Let me start off by saying Jesus is my everything and he will always be. Just up this morning, just thinking, to myself, I didn't get a chance to shoot a video on Sunday. So my heart is always thinking and thinking towards others. First off, let me start off by saying, once again, Jesus is my everything and he will always be. Little makeup free this morning, guys. Excuse me. I'm up in my 19. But a lot of things was on my heart. And one of the things that came to my mind this morning is late in the midnight hour. God is going to turn it around. And that's just not for me this morning. That's for somebody else this morning as well. Because I'm not the only person that sometimes have adverse situations and things that we go through. I'm not the only one. I was looking at some things this week on YouTube. I got a chance to view the death of a young lady, beautiful young lady, Miss Jackie O. And she was so pretty. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman. I'm not worried about all that foolishness they be putting on YouTube, man. That's rubbish to me. But what I got to say about it is I was so impressed with what her fiance had to say. He said, without God, I would not have the strength. And I admired that young man for that. I truly did. Because that is a devastating situation to lose someone that you love. You got YouTubers saying this and saying that. I bypass all that. I let the job roll off my back like sweat because only God knows. Only God knows. Only God knows. So rest in peace, young lady. Rest in peace. We also lost a very iconic member to the West Savannah, Woodsville community, to his wife and children. Rest in peace, my brother. Um, Now back to what I was saying. It's been a very trying, I will say it again, very trying past couple of weeks. Enemy can't attack me in one way. See, he realized that people don't, I ain't thinking about that now. Do what you're doing. I ain't with that. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I'm not focused on people. I'm focused on a place that is better than this place that we call Earth. There's something greater. There's something greater, and that's where my focus is. You know, every day I wake up, I am so grateful, y'all. I am so grateful just to see another day because it don't have to be. It do not have to be. I'm thinking about so many things now in my life, how to be a blessing to someone. How to keep encouraging people, how to keep motivating people. you know don't have those selfish intentions. And I believe the enemy know that. He's trying everything he can, man. I'm telling you, I'm so serious, man. I went to the ER the other day and the doctor told me, ma'am, you are not a diabetic. Well, ma'am, yeah, I know that. That's what they say. But my meter read 407. Well, ma'am, what did you do to get it down? I prayed. This woman literally walked out the room for me, because that's what I did. I prayed. So the power of prayer, I'm gonna tell you right now, it still work. The blood still work. Now, y'all young people, y'all might not understand it, but I'm so serious. That's what I did. I felt so bad, like I was finna darn it pass out. I told my husband, my extended daughter was here. She was already here, to see about Irene, and I was like, that's what she called me. I was like, bring the meter, bring my pressure meter. Something's going on. Stuck my finger. Sorry, 407. I said, what the crap? Okay. Hey, come on, let me rush you to the hospital. You had stroke though. No, don't take me nowhere. I got on that phone. I ain't even called nobody. I shot a few texts to my real prayer warriors. Say, look, I need you to pray for me. I don't know what's going on right now, but I need you to pray for me. And in my heart, I was saying, I shall live and not die. I shall live and not die. See, the reason why I say that because I didn't wasted too much time here on this earth doing wrong. I got to give God some glory and do right now. That's where I'm at now. God, give me the opportunity to live long enough to win for you. I didn't want enough for the streets, boy. I didn't want enough for the streets. I ain't lying to you. Putting myself through pain, my family that loved me through pain. Okay? It's time to win for the kingdom now, and that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at this morning. I ain't got no more time to waste with foolishness or foolish people. I love you unconditionally. You know, my motto now is when it says something, it is that right. You don't say. See, because I got to stay focused on me. I got to stay focus on what's important in life. What's important. Okay? And keeping my peace and being peaceful is important to me. I don't care who you are. That part of my life is over. All that going back and forth and you don't like me and I don't like you. I love everybody unconditionally. I am not the police. I don't chase nobody, never did. Okay. Anybody that God want in my life, he gonna put them there. And that's just the way I feel about it this morning. I ain't got none. This ain't personal. This ain't no personal shot against nobody. I'm just being real. I got too much to deal with Pamela. Not Pam. My name is Pamela. Okay? It's too much to deal with me on a daily basis. It's too much to keep praying for me and to pray for others as they go through. I got to have the strength for that. So, y'all, that's just where I'm at tonight. You know, I didn't get a chance to come on Sundays, man. I was sitting looking at my laptop. It was doing some different things. So I said, get up. Go in your second bathroom. Pull that laptop out. See, knowledge is power. Quit expecting somebody to do for you what God can do for you himself. Knowledge is power. Couldn't get it to work. I went to filming around. My husband laying there sleeping. I went to filming around with it. All of a sudden, I got it. I say, look at God. Do y'all, I think everything that God do for me is special. You know, everything. See, because knowledge is power. And we as older people, if we don't learn how to use this technology, we're going to be just like a slave. I promise you we is. I promise you. So that's why I advanced my mind to my laptop. Yeah, I done worked in the office like 11, 12 years, but technology is steady advancing. I'm saying that for somebody that is out there, that you haven't picked up a laptop, that you haven't picked up a tablet, get a tablet. Start using it. Okay? Because knowledge is power. Pray and ask the God of your understanding to help you and to guide you. That is my message for this morning. That's my message for this morning. Because later in the midnight hour, God is steady turning it around. That's what was in my heart just now. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. I began that like, man, I felt so elated in my spirit just now. I wanted to cry. I'm serious. Because y'all out there on my YouTube channel and just people that might pop up and see this podcast, people are really going through. People are losing loved ones. You know, people are sick. You know, there are all type of adverse situations. And I have to encourage me. Sometimes I don't have nobody to encourage me. I have to encourage me, you know. And so my word for this morning was, he's turning it around. He's turning it around, baby. He's turning it around. I got some things in my body that's going on right now, man. I don't even understand. Some days I don't even know where it come from. You know, the average person, they say, could even go through this pain. But God, he gives the toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. So tonight I'm going to conclude this one. I'm going to make this very short. You know, my motto, a winner will never quit. and a quitter will never win. To their own self be true. That can't be false with any man, a night and a day. Good morning to some, and good night to others. From the table of Mama Pam Speaks. Good night, y'all. Much love. Okay, guys, just a minute. Just a minute. Good night, y'all.